everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and it's an absolute pleasure to have you here with me today for this strength and flexibility yoga flow. Now, strength and flexibility are two key components for a safe, strong and effective yoga practice. So it's really important that we take our time to work on these areas to best support our bodies. So without further ado, go ahead, grab yourself a mat, maybe stick on some tunes, and I will see you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started at the back of our mat in child's pose. So taking the knees as wide as your mat, settle the bottom down towards the heels and walk the fingertips towards the top of the mat. Take an exhale as you melt the forehead down towards your mat, press it in. And just take a few moments just to settle in. A few nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Just giving yourself permission to arrive, to drop into your body. And just bringing in this more calming and peaceful energy, preparing us for our practice today. Using your breath to guide you into your awareness of your body, releasing and letting go of any tension or contraction that you're holding on to. Just a few more breaths here. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to take a gentle stretch of the side of the body by walking the hands over to the far left of your mat. Take your right palm, place it on the top of the left hand. Allow the head to melt down in between the space in the arms. Keep pushing back through your right sit bone into that right heel. You can feel that release all the way at the right side of the body, sending the breath deep down into the right side. 3 nice deep breaths. Counting in on the exhale for the count of 4 and out on the exhale for the count of 5. Really nice. One more breath here. And when we're ready, we're gently going to take the hands for a slow walk all the way over towards the right side. So press into the right palm, take your left hand and place it on top of the right. Allow the head to melt in between the space in the arms and just press back through that left sit bone into the left heel. And again, just settling into the breath, taking the breath deep into the left side of your body. Feel that beautiful stretch, reach your way with those fingertips. Nice, deep, gentle breaths. Noticing perhaps where you're tensing or contracting, giving yourself permission just to soften. One more deep breath in and out. Lovely, okay. Walk the hands back to centre. And draw the knees in line with the hips. Walk the hands back towards your body. Drawing the palms up onto the thighs, find a nice straight spine. Hug the ribs up and in. On the inhale, sweep the fingertips towards the ceiling. On the exhale, a gentle twist towards your right. Right hand goes behind you, left hand meets the outside of the right thigh. Roll back through that right shoulder, lift through that heart space. Take a nice deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, sweeping the arms back above the head. And exhale, twisting towards your left now. Taking the left hand behind you, holding back through the left shoulder. Right hand meets just the outside of the left leg. Keep lifting through that heart space. Gently pulling in the navel into the spine. One more deep breath. On your next inhale, sweep the fingertips tall. Stretch and reach those fingertips, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then taking the hands behind you, make a fist, interlink your 10 fingers. Push that fist down as you shine the heart forward, creating space across the shoulders. Keep the gaze ahead of you, knitting the ribs up and in. Gentle squeezing on that belly button towards the spine. A few more breaths here, releasing that tension across the front of your chest, your shoulders. One more breath. Really nice. And when you're ready, gently release. Just shake the hands out. Just shake them out. And we're just going to turn the wrists in some gentle alternate circles. And when you're ready, pressing into your palms, in your tabletop, spread the fingertips wide, energetically push through the palms, tuck the toes underneath, and when you're ready, lift the knees to hover, send the tailbone bottom back into space, finding your downward facing dog. Take an exhale, chest back towards the thighs, ears in line with those biceps. Take a nice deep breath here. When you're ready, just walk the feet to the very edges of the mat. So taking this stance a little bit wider. Press into your left palm. As you take your right hand across the body, see if you can take your grip either at the back of the left calf or the left ankle. Your choice. Chin in towards your left armpit. Pressing back down towards the heels. Don't worry if they don't make contact with the floor. That's absolutely fine. Even a gentle bend in the knees is welcome if you need to. One deep breath. Keep pressing and gripping through those left fingertips. As you gently remove the right hand, place it back ahead of you. Transferring the grip now into that right hand. Grip through those right fingertips. Take the left hand as it goes across the body, taking either outside of the right calf or the right ankle with the left hand. Chin in towards your right armpit. Nice deep breath in and out. Keep gripping through those fingertips. And when you're ready, releasing that left hand back to meet the right and walking the feet back in line with the hips. Take an exhale, press your chest back. When you're ready, inhale, rounding through the spine into your plank pose. On your exhale, squeezing the elbows into the body, lowering down in one straight line, all the way down onto the belly. On the inhale, lifting through high cobra. Exhale, peel the chest back down to the mat. And take the fingertips to tent up just on the outsides of the mat. Elbows stick up into the air. Take your feet a little bit wider. Press into the tops of the mat. Forehead presses into the mat. On the inhale, pulling through the torso, lift through the chest. Take the gaze forward. Exhale as you melt back down. 3 more just like that. Inhale, lift it. Exhale as you go back down. Last one. Inhale, lift it. And exhale as you go back down. Really nice. Draw the toes and the heels together. Place the palms either side of the chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. Elbows back towards the back of the mat. Pressing through the palms. Lifting through the chest, over the knees. Tuck under the toes. Bottom high. Downward facing dog. Take an exhale as you press back. When you're ready, high on the tippy toes, send your bottom down towards the heels and gaze towards the top of the mat. Take a nice big step forward. A walk is more suitable. Just meeting in a deep forward fold at the top of the mat. Maybe taking the opportunity here just to grab opposite elbow, take a little bit of a sway or a bounce, release the tension in the hamstrings and the lower back. Really nice. And when you're ready, place the fingertips in front of you on the inhale, lifting halfway, nice flat back. Exhale as you fold. And inhale, bending through the knees, root rise, reaching the fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling, touching the palms together. Exhale down to your chest center. Well done. Okay, so taking the weight into your right foot to start. Shine the palms out. Lift your left knee, flex the toes towards the body. Inhale, sweep the fingertips above the head. A little bit of buoyancy in the right knee as we take a big step back with the left foot towards the back of the mat. Crescent lunge. So riding in a nice strong crescent lunge, really pushing back through that left ball of your foot. Nice and strong in the left leg. Right thigh is parallel with the earth. Take a nice deep breath in and out. On your next exhale, keep the torso long as you hinge from the hips. The torso hovers over the right thigh. Reach the fingertips forward, gaze is down. We're here for 2 nice deep breaths. Nice and strong. One more deep breath. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up. And we're going to drop, pivot on that left foot as we drop the heel down, open up into your warrior two. So nice, strong warrior two. Take an inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into your right knee. Flip your right palm, reaching forward on the inhale, reach right arm up, left arm back, reverse your warrior. Nice side stretch. This is side stretch more than a back bend. So think about that. You should feel the stretch all the way up the side of the body. Take an inhale. Exhale back into warrior two. And taking your gaze now on the inside of the right foot, release your right hand, palm, fingertips, or maybe grab onto the right ankle. As you stretch and reach left fingertips towards the ceiling, keep the chest lifted, stack the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Beautiful. When you're ready, inhale, reaching those fingertips tall. On the exhale, the gaze back down to the mat, followed by the left palm. Keeping both hands on the inside, pivot back on the left foot. Toe heel, right foot to the very edge of the mat, release the left knee down. So right heel is in towards the groin, toes are facing away from you. Your left palm is underneath that left shoulder. Press into your right palm, take an inhale, exhale. Allow the right knee to fall away from you. Right palm comes on the inside of your right knee, gaze towards the back of the room. Back of the mat, should I say, back of the room, whatever. Okay, taking a few nice deep breaths. Getting deep into those hips. It's really nice, particularly if you've been sitting a lot. One last breath. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to roll back onto the right sole of the foot, place the right palm back down inside the right foot. Tuck into the left toes and lift that left knee. Inhale, sweep the right fingertips forward, and exhale, take the fingertips towards the back of the mat. We're here for 2 breaths. Keep this left leg really strong. One more deep breath. When you're ready, nice big circle down back to the mat with the right hand. And we're going to just send the bottom a little bit higher as we power off that left foot. Big step with the left foot on the outside of the mat. On the edge of the mat, maybe is better. Finding your malasana. Hooking those elbows on the inside of the knee. Lift through that heart space. Take the gaze forward. Nice deep breaths in and out here. As you take a moment just to settle in, just to meditate. Keep lifting through the heart. Don't worry if malasana isn't completely available, if you've got some blocks, perhaps support yourself under your bottom. Maybe if you're a little bit up here, that's also fine. Just meeting yourself where you're at. One more deep breath. Excellent. Press into your palms. Now you have the option either to step back into plank or you can hop back into plank, okay? Your choice. If you're hopping back, we're engaging the core, we're lifting the bottom slightly, press into the palms and take it back. Well done. Arriving in plank, take an inhale, exhale down through your chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. As you exhale, press the chest back. Just taking a moment to reconnect to the breath. Well done. Okay, when you're ready, high on the tippy toes, drop the bottom down towards the heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Again, we're going to take a nice big step through that exhale to the top of the mat as you forward fold. Inhale, drop your bottom down as if you were to sit in the chair. Reach your fingertips forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. So sending the weight into the heels, hook that navel in towards the spine. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, root right. Inhale, root right, sorry. Exhale down through your chest center, taking a moment here. Just to breathe. Just to be still. Reconnecting with that breath. Okay, when you're ready, release the hands back down to the side. Take the weight into the left foot. On the inhale, lift your right knee. Flex the toes towards the body. Inhale, sweep the fingertips forward, above the head. Bit of buoyancy in the left knee. When you're ready, big step back with the right foot to the back of the mat. Arriving in your crescent lunge as you inhale, sweep the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Nice and strong through that right leg. On your next inhale, charge the fingertips forward. Keep the torso long as it lifts over the left thigh. We're here for 2 breaths. Keep powering through that right leg. Exhale. When you're ready, inhale, lift, and exhale, open out into warrior 2. Pivot on the right ball of the foot, drop the right heel down. Well done. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, sink a little bit deeper here, warrior 2. Shift the weight forward towards the top of the mat, flip the left palm towards the ceiling, and reverse your warrior. Take a breath here. Inhale, exhale back into warrior 2, and then guiding your left hand down on the inside of the left foot. Nice big circle with that right arm. As you open it up, you outstretch the right fingertips towards the ceiling. Keep lifting through that chest. Try not to dump your chest. Open it up through that right shoulder. Reach the fingertips tall. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Last inhale, reach. Exhale, float your right palm down. Pivot round on the right foot, drop the right knee down, toe heel, your left foot to the very outer edge of the left side of the mat. Releasing the right toes behind you, press into your right palm underneath right shoulder. Left palm on the inside of the left knee. Roll over onto the outer edge of the left foot as you exhale. Allow yourself to express into your hips. Gaze towards your left shoulder. Couple of breaths here. Allow your breath to guide you through your discomfort, to guide you through finding softness, space within your body. Take one more deep breath in and out. Excellent. Okay, roll back onto the left side of the foot. Bring the left palm back down to the mat, tuck under the right toes and lift that right knee. Inhale, reach left fingers towards the top of the mat and exhale towards the back. Follow with the gaze. Keep that right leg nice and strong. Nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Last breath. Well done, everyone. Okay, when you're ready, nice big circle with the left arm. Back to the top of the mat, square off the hip points. Lift the bottom slightly higher. We're going to take a nice big step again. Right foot to the outer edge of the right side of the mat. Drop the bottom down. Malasana. Lift through that heart space. Take a moment, close the eyes, find the breath. Reconnect. Maybe some gentle circles, semicircles with the neck. Just nurturing yourself a little bit here. One more breath. Beautiful. When you're ready, release the fingertips in front of you, settle the bottom down. Taking the feet, soles of the feet in front of you, and taking the palms behind you, fingertips in towards your bottom. So what you want here is your hands are shoulder width apart, your shoulders are stacking your wrists, your fingertips are facing towards your bottom. So we're going to go into a reverse tabletop. So we have a couple of options here, but before we arrive there, I'm just going to take a couple of windshield wipes. So just left to right with the knees. Just releasing through those hips. And back to centre. Okay, so feet are hip distance apart. Spike down through those heels. Lift through your chest. So try not to drop the chest. Lift it. When you're ready, take an inhale and exhale, lift that bottom up. Hip points are high, gaze is down the centre line. Now you can stay here, make sure your bottom isn't drooping down. So really squeeze those glutes, lift those hip points as high as you can. So you can stay here like I said, or if you want more, you can extend the legs long and release the head behind you. We're here for 2 breaths. One more breath. Keep the hips lifted. And when you're ready, take an inhale. And on the exhale, gently send the bottom all the way down. If you were in your reverse tabletop with the knees bent, just extend the legs nice and long. Take an inhale, take the fingertips towards the ceiling, torso long, gaze beyond your feet. On the exhale, forward fold. Again, if you're really tight in your hamstrings, maybe you welcome in a gentle bend into the knees, just meeting yourself where you're at. And just relaxing into this. 3 nice deep breaths. With each and every breath, allowing yourself just to soften, just to relax into this, maybe a little bit more. Yes, you should be feeling a little bit of discomfort, but if there's any pain at all, just backing off, learning to listen to your body, what it's communicating to you, and just trusting that it knows its way. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Releasing the grip. Walk the hands slowly back as you lift up. Beautiful. Okay, bending through the knees. Sweep the fingertips towards the top of the mat. Arch those shoulder blades back behind you. On your exhale, peeling back onto your mat. All the way down onto your mat. I'm just going to scooch up a little bit so I've got enough room. So keeping the knees bent. Soles of the feet into the mat, hip width apart, and just make sure that tailbone is hugging down into the mat. Chin is in towards the chest. So we're going to go into a shoulder stand. Now, if this isn't a part of your practice, then just take a few moments just to perhaps bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to fall wide. Take a few breaths here. However, if you'd like to journey into shoulder stand, then follow my cues as I guide you safely in and out. So pressing down into your palms first. Bring the knees in towards the chest. You're then going to use your strength here to press into the palms and then bring the knees in towards the forehead. So you're going to peel the bottom off the mat. And that's it. Once you do that, take the palms of the hands to support the lower back and walk the shoulders in towards one another, so walking the elbows in towards one another. What you're trying to do is stack the hips in line with the shoulders, so you're like a little board at this point. You can either stay here, if you feel confident, you extend one leg towards the ceiling, followed by the other. And the aim of the game is eventually we'll have nice straight legs, with the hips stacked above the shoulders, where the weight is bearing into the shoulders and not the neck, so the chin is tucking in towards the chest. Please do not look round, keep the gaze and the chin ahead of you. Really nice. Okay, if you'd like to go into plow pose, you can bend the knees back down towards the forehead, and then extend 1 foot at a time behind the head. Tuck under the toes and press down into the balls of the feet if that's available. Again, just taking a few breaths here. This is classed as an inversion. So if you are here and you feel good, enjoy it just for a couple of breaths. If you didn't quite make it today, then that's absolutely fine. It's something to practice and work towards. Just knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be. So to come out, we're gently going to bring the knees back into the chest, tuck the heels back into the bottom. Release the palms back down to the mat. Press into your palms. You're using your arms and your palms as brakes. Take an inhale. On your exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, we engage the core as we release the spine back into the mat. Ooh, well done. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Okay, when you're ready, soles of the feet back down to the mat. Cactus the arms behind you. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, pass the knees over towards your left. Chin in towards your right armpit. Just a couple of nice deep breaths here. Closing off the eyes, settling in. Just allow yourself to completely relax. Letting go of any tension, any tense energy that you're holding on to, just let it go. Toes relax, the fingers relax, the face, the jaw. Just a few nice gentle breaths. When you're ready, roll the chin back to centre, followed by the knees. Take an inhale, maybe adjust that tailbone. And on the exhale, knees pass over to the right, the chin in towards the left armpit. Keep the shoulder blades pressing into the mat. And again, just returning to the breath. Nice, slow, gentle breaths. Welcoming in that softness into your body. Releasing, relaxing, letting go. Just a couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, chin back to centre, followed by the knees. And then joining the soles of the feet together, allow the knees to fall out to the side. And then just bringing the palms to the side of the body, chin gently in towards the chest, palms shine towards the ceiling. Close off your eyes and just allow yourself to be here for a few moments. In butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, in Sanskrit yoga. And just allow all the effects, the wonderful effects of this yoga to nourish your body, to nurture your body. As you just allow yourself to completely surrender and let go. Completely relaxing, releasing any tension, and allowing anything that weighs you down just to trickle away from you. Just to gently trickle away. So any stresses, worries, any demands that you've been placing on yourself, just reminding yourself to be kind and compassionate to you. And just knowing that you can return to this space whenever you should need to. Just a few more breaths here. Okay guys, you can either stay here and maybe enjoy a nice Shavasana, or you can join me to close today's session in a meditation seat. If that's where you'd like to go, then gently draw those knees together. Bring the knees into the chest and take the palms just at the back of the thighs. Just a little hug in. And we're just going to take a gentle rock and roll, massaging the spine as we build the momentum to come back into our seat. And once we arrive in our seat, just bringing the awareness back into the body, into the spine. Lifting tall out of the crown of the head. Just taking a moment to drop into your body, this space, this energy. And taking the hands over the heart space. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Your breath as your chest rises and falls. And just as we always do at the end of class, offering gratitude to your body for all that it's allowed you to do. Honouring your practice and honouring yourself for showing up for you today here on your yoga mat. And I thank you and I honour you for allowing me and trusting me to be your guide. It is with great pleasure. Thank you for your time, your energy. I wish you a beautiful, blessed day. From my heart to yours, with gratitude. Namaste. So there we have it, guys. A nice, stretchy strength flow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a like, drop me any comments, any feedback, and always remember to subscribe so that you get access to my videos when I release them every week. Thank you so much once again. Take care.